Hello, good day, y'all. October 25th. Let's do an update. What we're working on now, and of course, everything is going so fast and things are changing so much that we're trying to keep up. It's been an interesting ride so far since last update. The underworld, or let's say the metaphysical concept of the underworld is, let's say, run by Zeus. Okay. Greek god Zeus. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, there's your god. Okay. What I'm getting most people to do is there is a limited series on Netflix. It's called Chaos. You may have seen it, you may not have seen it. There's a lot of, I'm going to say, Easter eggs in there about the concept of the underworld and the soul and Zeus and different concepts of that nature. That kind of makes some sense. Now, we've been working a lot with this underworld concept, removing people out of the Styx River, the intent of the underworld, vortexes of the underworld, spells of the underworld. The underworld has been a very, very big thing within basically everybody. We've been moving certain energies, helping people to get to the next level of healing, next level of progression. So that is definitely something you kind of want to pay attention to. Now, in the charts, if you're a TQH member, there is direction to take people out of the underworld. There is underworld ether. There's different concepts of what would be considered the underworld, or some people might call it hell. Some people might look at it differently, but ultimately, we've been getting some really good results with it. So now let's go a little deeper within that. So the story goes, Zeus has a lightning bolt, and he likes to use this thing willy-nilly. So now, what came up today is that we need to remove the volts of Zeus's lightning bolt and replace it with the hertz of Ril. Interesting concept. You can try it out, see if it works. Getting deeper into the whole concept of what's causing, how to fix a problem, how to get around a problem, how to work with it. So now here's another one that's come up. So this falls under the category of manifestation. So here's what came to me is that if we take the 0 point, which is where everything is born from, the 0 point, if you want to call it the matrix, whatever you want to call it, but we call it the 0 point. If you intend to place that 0 point within the small intestine, within the mesentery, that's our gut feeling. Okay, I've always thought, well, that's where the soul sits, but let's back up a little bit and change that a little, and place the 0 point within the small intestine. Now, the soul, which is a very big component of manifesting, should be placed within the sinuses, within, we call it the grotto. The interpretation of grotto is a naturally occurring cave. So if you look at the sinuses on a picture of a skull, it looks like a naturally occurring cave. So if you place the soul in the sinuses, intend the 0 point in the small intestine, now you want to create a time tube between the two so that energy can go back and forth and help to create manifestation. So those have been probably one of the biggest things that we've been doing lately. Okay, and those, again, they tend to open doors. They tend to lead us in the right direction of where we need to be. Now, in the underworld, there is something called the void. And that is on, if you look at your charts, page 21. The void. So what the void is, this is the false white light. So when you die, people say, go to the light, go to the light. No, you don't want to go to the light, because this is a void where your soul is held in purgatory. So if you can disconnect people, disconnect clients from the void of the underworld, this helps to bring them out of the underworld. All metaphorically speaking, of course, to move the energy in order to get to the problem at hand. So there again is another progression into the whole concept of ascension, learning more, finding out more questions that are unanswered. Now, the concept of the soul and 0 point connected together is another step into manifestation. So when we're doing a healing, we're manifesting a healing. So what I found is that if you have people that are very, stubborn or difficult, you've done 2-3 sessions and they just don't want to seem to make any changes, make any differences. This clearing itself, this connection, may just get to that point of where you can manifest a healing, manifest a change, etc., etc. So there is a lot more to do, a lot more work. This is Chris. We're out of here.